Welcome to Donald's Digest, Reflections on God and the Bible in 5 minutes or less. Episode 3, Why Don't I Break Up with Dysfunctional People? Well, I'd like to offer 4 reasons. First, fear. We think, these are the only people I really know. If I move away from them, I'll be alone. Second, comfort. It's always easier just to stay in our present situation. I know the rules, I know the people. It may be totally messed up, but I know I pretty much can survive here. Third, no confidence. You may not know a single person who has ever broken free and gotten in a better situation. Maybe you think you're not able to do it. And fourth, it's just too hard. You think about all the work, all the years of sacrifice, and the uncertainty about where you're going to wind up. It's just all too stressful and uncertain. And these concerns are real. But ask yourself, 10 years from now, do you want to be in the same situation that you are today? Maybe 25 years from now, when you may not have the health to get out of the situation. Do you want to be there for the rest of your life? Well, if you don't, let's consider these 4 concerns. First, fear. We like to go to that wonderful Psalm 23, where David writes, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you're with me." God is a shepherd to his followers. When we walk the journey of life, we're walking beside Christ. He's our leader. He's our confidant. We're not alone. The journey is worth it. Secondly, comfort. John chapter 3 says, "Light from Christ is come into the world, but men love the darkness rather than the light, for their deeds were evil." Darkness hates light. And if you're in a situation that is partially controlled by the darkness, it hates the light and pushes it away. And in that situation, undisturbed, over the years, things will only get darker and older and more hopeless and more uncomfortable, so that this present situation of somewhat comfortable is likely to change. So it would be much less risky if you would go ahead and make the investment now and seek light outside this situation. Third, lack of confidence. Your confidence can start with the first chapter of the Bible, where it says that human beings are created in the image of God. That means you are made for glory. You are made for creativity and love, that you have a future if you'll take advantage of it. Your task is to believe what God has said and to seek the light and to seek God. And when you do that, your confidence is not just in you, but in you plus God. And to the extent that you cling to God, you can do anything. Fourth, it's just too hard. Think about Acts 20, verse 35, where Jesus is quoted as saying, "It is better to give than to receive." You may already know that there's nothing harder than trying to exist on what the world will give you. It's much better to give than to receive. It's more interesting when you begin to contribute positive energy back into the world and in a small way make the world a better place. It's more of an adventure. It takes more effort, but it's more thrilling. And you're going to like the journey with God alongside you. You can learn more about this with my book, Lose the Losers and Thrive: How to Succeed When No One Wants You to But Jesus. Click the links attached, and we're on Amazon Books and eBooks and Audible audiobooks. And may God's light be all over you today in a new way.